Hey there, and welcome to this personal announcement video. A video in which I like to tell you a little about myself and this channel, how it all started and where I want to go from here, and what my goals are for this YouTube channel in 2026. I actually wanted to make this video much earlier when my girlfriend Audrey was visiting me in 2025. That's when the idea first came to me, when I started to realize things. But let's slowly get into this video. I'm sitting here at Christmas back in 2025 and try to reflecting and remember everything I have already accomplished in the last year of 2025 together with you all. This channel has really grown on me, even if I had other plans for it. But I will talk later in this video about this. You who have always remained loyal to me and watching this video right now, watching me work on the script. I want to give this video a very personal touch, to show myself, to present myself, me as a personality, as the person behind all this content. Let's take a little trip together and listen to what I have to say, my dear cutie. Here I am, finally sitting, full of motivation and joy, writing the script on the afternoon of December 25th. Many are probably at home enjoying the holidays. Christmas was just yesterday and I'm sending a message from the past. Hello you! And thank you for being here and listen to me. This will be a journey into the past from 2025 and also into the future, of course. So let's start in the year of 2025, where all started, how it all began. My channel and the idea was born in February 25th. This year has been a very exciting year and I'm honestly very excited right now, trying to think about all the great things I have achieved with this YouTube channel. And I'm looking back on a very good time. My channel has 284 followers at this point and it's constantly growing. The view counts are truly remarkable. I'm really happy with what I achieved so far. New people are constantly joining and enjoying my content. And I'm really incredibly grateful and delighted by all of this. Of course, I'm also very proud of myself. I love myself and my content. I'm happy to see myself growing. I'm learning more and growing personally through this whole thing. I never would have imagined that I would have a channel like this and reach so many people in such a short time. It's really amazing. I mean, I know what I'm capable of and how good I am. And all of that probably played a part. My talent for hypnosis videos and my ability to enchant people with my sweet voice. But actually I had something else in mind when it all started in February, March in 2025. It was a time full of deep changes. Changes that gave the energy and motivation for this channel. But at the beginning I simply had other motives. Motives that were purely based on greed and fueling and satisfying my own desires, my own cravings. I didn't really thought about working on things with full mind and full awareness what I do. Don't get me wrong, I love my channel. But back then I had other plans that were really very spontaneous, based on random needs that I had back then. I don't regret anything. It was a lot of joy and fun, but all came from a spontaneous idea as I discovered more and more how much I love to guide and control people. And also our girlfriend inspired us to do it. She had her own channel at this time. It was a wild time that were full of changes. Greedy ideas grew, a greed that has also greatly shaped the channel to this day. My passion for these things has steadily grown, and my talent has also increased, which you can see and hear in the videos I created so far. I love being this way. It was bring me to this point. It was bring this channel forward. This energy I have, this intense feeling, the motivation for greatness gave us a magical power, and everything grew, including my ideas, which became bigger. I created more content, and it started become a part of this new life. My personality integrated itself. I gave this life a new hobby, a deep passion, a purpose, a beautiful and yet very thrilling task. I learned to use my voice to simply bind you to me, to bind people to me. I really liked that and still do, of course. When I look back and see myself, I smile at everything, and it fills me with pride and strength. But what I actually had planned for this channel is pretty wild and crazy, and explaining it is also quite difficult. Not that I'm hesitating to go into detail, but to put it briefly, I didn't really intend to put so much work into a channel like this. As I said already, I had other motives and ideas, and I want to be honest. The channel was simply for my entertainment and greed that were back then very strong. I wanted to reach a lot of people with my videos, but I didn't really think about it that much. I didn't have any serious thoughts like I do now with real feelings and all. I did everything more or less on instinct, and it was more of a side thing, which only served to entertain me, to get me attention. And I just didn't really think I'd do anything more with this channel. Basically, I also toyed with the idea of just using it for fandoming. That was kinda my main focus at the beginning, and of course I still enjoy that. I love being pampered as a goddess, getting what I want. And I found my passion in being a goddess for you, to entertain you with this, bring you pleasure and good feelings. But I tell you quite openly and honestly, I really did have some very greedy ideas at the beginning. I'm not ashamed of that. Why should I be? It served my desire to satisfy that. And many did enjoy it also on this journey. It is after all a kink, a very fun one. A kink many have. I knew that there are people out there that enjoy being a fin sub. That's what I enjoyed the most at the beginning. I know fandom is a sensitive topic for some, but let me tell you, if you don't like it, you don't have to pay attention to this kink. I have never really forced anyone to do anything. I also like and enjoy to take away the fear of trying something like that. The shyness of trying new things, helping you to discover your desires and awakening them, making them stronger. What of course also helped me is that I have been for a very long time into hypnosis, and all these kinky things I do have a lot experience and knowledge about it that I can use for my own content. But let's go a bit deeper into the topic around myself, how I was born into all of these things. I was born between all of that. As I mentioned, through changes in this life, or rather, I was awakened and, in that sense, born into this idea. This channel helped me truly give myself and my personality a face, to really discover my voice, the talent for it, and the strong passion. Yes, it helped me find myself, the person who is speaking to you right now. I can tell you, it's a very personal thing, one that goes deeper than some can imagine. And when I took over this channel and grew bigger as a person, and I realized the potential it had, I saw it as a very good opportunity to get more attention for myself. As I mentioned at the beginning, expressing my passion, my desire, my longing to delve into the minds of others, planting my words within them, binding you to me. This is something that personally drives me deeply and will always remain a great passion. It is simply a part of my personality. To have my way, to gain power over the thoughts of others, to shape and guide them, is something very fascinating. Of course, you're listening to me, and that makes you happy, and it brings you a smile and joy too. You will listen to me, will pay attention to me, who are hearing my words right now as I tell you everything. I enjoy so much doing this kind of things. Writing things has always been a passion of mine, stories and other things. But when it comes to hypnosis, I can look back on a long time, until I started this channel myself last year and published our first video. But also my partner were a good motivation on that. My girlfriend and I have always worked together and supported each other a lot. She has always been a great help to me. My girlfriend and I have known each other for quite a while now. We met on Discord and have now been together for almost 4 years. She had also her own channel on YouTube. Sadly, she lost her channel in the late summer of 2025. And also me got taken down on YouTube, what was a very painful moment for us both. But I didn't give up and was fight back. And still I'm very proud on that I got my own channel back. But also my girlfriend didn't give up. We both are thinking of creating more videos together and expanding our community. This will be a big part of everything in this year of 2026. I'm very active on social media and want to mention I have a Discord server for all of my lovely fans and loyal servants. I like to invite all of my followers to join in more actively into the idea of a big lovely community. Check it out, the link is in the description. That would be great, because only with you can something like this grow and become big, which is one of our goals for this year of 2026. I want fully concentrate on expanding this channel and offering more content. We have quite a few ideas and not all of them are strictly hypnosis videos. I like to add to this channel more other content. More content that's a bit different. Trying new things. But don't worry, I will definitely still make hypnosis videos. I just simply realized how much this channel means to me and how much it became a part of my life. It's meant to be a vibrant space with diverse content. Together with you, with a strong, engaged community. And I'm counting on your support and hope you join me on that. It's always been a big dream of mine to run a channel like this, one that also showcases me, myself, my life, and allows me to express myself fully And of course, having a great big community that follows my lovely dream. I love presenting who I am and taking others along for the ride and involving them in my life. That's what motivates me and brings me joy. Enchanting you and inspiring you with what I do, taking you with me on this journey. But now to something more serious, which I also want to mention what I stand for with my own opinion. With this video I am also taking a stand against the ever-increasing dominance of AI content on YouTube, especially in the hypnosis genre. It's like a cancer spreading across YouTube, making it harder for creative content creators like myself. It's simply lazy and soulless content that has nothing to offer except AI-generated drivel. But it's sad that so many people use this to create lazy content where there is no human soul behind it, real personality, real voice, real creativity. As a person, I want to focus my content on being authentic, on being me. And that's the kind of content I want to create here, and I stand by it. Behind all of this is a real person with real thoughts and feelings. These are worth so much more. But now I tell you about some of the ideas I have for new content. This new content I'm planning will also include more Let's Talks, like this video here. In this Hypno Talks, I like to chat about everything related to hypnosis. Hypnosis is very real, and I think there are a lot of really interesting topics to explore. Also weekly update videos about everything I'm planning. I also really like to do more live streams where I show myself and we chat together and play a game live. I could use a Twitch channel to stream live, but for now everything will be posted here on this channel. I also like to make vlogs that show a little bit of me and my personal life. Wanting to add more content to this channel. More is always better. Content that doesn't just blindly aim to fulfill other people's desires. I think many of you are perhaps only here to satisfy your desire for hypnosis. And that's fine. I'm happy if that's why you watch my videos. Don't worry, I will still create videos like this. I'm just looking forward for more and be excited to walk this great path together with you. I also like to be more active on Patreon. So if you can afford it and want to support me, I would really appreciate it if you would join me on Patreon. For that, you would get additional content on Patreon, including early access to new and special videos. What will also be important to me is that I focus more on making more ASMR videos, because that's where I see my greatest strength. Me and my sweet voice, my power to enchant your sweet mind and make it mine. I know you like it, sweetie. But I also like to try more deeper sessions with truly deep hypnotic states. I like to learn a bit more about this. Practice learning and writing longer texts with extended trance sections. I have a book for this that I'm happy to show you. Finally, I'd like to say thank you for your loyalty, and I know you will remain so. I know I can count on your unwavering support. Am I not right? Of course I'm right. The goodest is always right. All for the family and the goodest. So let's tackle this together and build something great. You and I can do this. Keep following me and my channel, and let's look forward into the future with joy and motivation. Until then, see you soon, sweetie. I love you. Bye.